Well, a woman is accused of keeping a little gator in a resort bathtub.
Fox 35's Stephanie Buffamonte is joining us live from the resort in Orange County. And Stephanie, she actually brought that gator all the way from Tampa.
That is right. So the woman claims she borrowed the gator for her birthday weekend. FWC says she stole it from Croc Encounters in Tampa, drove 64 miles to this resort in Winter Garden, where she put it in that hotel bathtub. I spoke with Croc Encounters today. They say the gator, named Smiley, is back in Tampa doing well. But this story has really got you saying only in Florida.
She's crazy. Really crazy.
It's out there for sure, for sure.
There's not much more for people to say about this wild Florida story. You could see the 2-foot gator in the hotel bathtub. FWC says the woman claims she brought the gator on vacation with her so she could take a picture with it for her birthday.
Just crazy, just absolute craziness. Like expected from Florida, being from out of state.
FWC says Madison Stevens stole the gator from her former job at Croc Encounters in Tampa and drove it to the Grove Resort and Water Park in Winter Garden earlier this month. According to the report, Steven planned to stay there for 5 days. FWC was called to the hotel where they found the small gator trapped in the bathtub. Steven is now facing charges of unlawful possession of an alligator.
There's a lot of permits in place and things that are put there not just for your safety, but for the animal's safety and the safety of the public around you. It sounds like a pretty bad day for the alligator. Sounds like a pretty bad day.
Alligator expert Frank Robb with the nonprofit Ears says, unfortunately, this story isn't totally shocking.
The state of Florida, it's not a unheard of story by any means.
He says when people take gators as pets, it can cause problems for everyone if the gator is released.
All they have to do is be fed one time or see something like that happening one time, and they're going to be drawn to people from here on out. That's just the way they work.
Now, one big question we still have is who called law enforcement to that hotel? I will say Croc Encounters today, when I spoke with them, said they were so thankful that law enforcement were able to get their gator back to them. Reporting live in Winter Garden, Stephanie Buffamonte, Fox 35 News.